Hey, what's up, my friends? Again, thank you for coming back to another video of Tony Montana. All right, check this out. This is going to be a video about the beef is going on here with these channels. APBT Canine Performance, Thompson Kennels, Kendricks. I think Buck City's a little bit in it. Did I say Kendricks? Thompson, uh, Southtown Kennels. You know, I'm not understanding exactly. I saw the videos that people mentioned, but I just don't recall what was the big deal that excited or enticed this type of feud of words. I don't understand it. I don't. I mean, if it was something about what was it, the source? Everyone has their own idea of what's the source. I even had a video. I made a video of my opinion about the source, which is and I don't I acknowledge that each one of you has their own idea of what the source is, and I have my own. It's different from some of you, or similar to some of you, but end of the day, I don't know why we shooting. We're shooting at each other. While we attacking each other directly or indirectly. I'm not getting it. I saw that Kanan showed up. Showed the video of what's his name? Thompson Kennels. Where back in the day, what was it, like 8 years ago or something like that? He was putting a 9-month pup up for stud. I mean, I was surprised. I'm not gonna lie, I was shocked. But I guess a lot of my surprise was because of something that I guess I had wrong. For some reason, I had the misunderstanding, or I had the idea that Thompson Kennel has said in one of his videos. Apparently, this is wrong. I'm wrong. Apparently, that he was a second or third generation into the dogs. For some reason, I had that in my mind that he had said that in one of his videos, and for me, automatically, when someone tells me they're second, third generation in the dogs, there's a level of respect that I give automatically, because you were born into the dogs, and it clearly Thompson was not from if six what was this eight between 6 and 8 months, excuse me, 6 and 8 years ago, he was doing this. Clearly, he was green at the time, and that's okay. And I'm wrong that he is a second or third generation dogman. So that was my mistake, but I was surprised that he would be putting a puppy up for stud, saying things about the dog. It was just surprising. But again, it is what it is. Props to Thompson. He has come a long way. Hopefully, I believe so. From that time, he was pushing 9-month pup to now. I think he has done well for himself. He has taken the time to study. He has taken the time to learn, and the most important part is taking the time to spread the information. I believe that's props to you for that. Props to you for coming out and making your own first live, and it was a hit. I think it broke records of likes. Had never seen more likes than viewers. You did that. Congratulations. You should do more of that. But I would say hopefully just do it. Keep it forward. Keep it looking forward. This bashing shit only helps people that are against the fraternity. Those individuals that are saying the fraternity is gone, that the fraternity is destroyed, that the dogs are 20 years from destruction. Remember who we are here for. At least me and most of us are here for the dogs, and understand that most of us in the dogs are opinionated. We all have our own opinions. Yes, I wanted to clarify this that Thompson said. on his live. Thompson, I it's not that I don't choose sides. I always choose sides. But sometimes, a lot of times, the side is not either one. I'm on the side of righteousness. I'm on the side of being right, or what I believe is right. Okay, even when that makes me, you know, an outsider, because I'm not choosing one side or the other. It doesn't matter. I'm not here to be a favorite or anyone. I'm here to be honest, just, and straightforward. Okay. When I'm done with the dog, when I'm done and I die, I want people to say that I was an honest person. I want people to say, yo, whatever he used to say is the truth. He never lied, no matter what. Or, you could trust this guy. You could trust that guy. That's the type of comments I want people to make of me when I die. And I live my life that way. Okay? So I do listen to it. I try to listen to both sides and try to, if I don't know much about the topic, I study more or get more information to make an assessment. And in that assessment can always change if I get more information. But you guys, Thompson Kennels, Canine Performance, Kendricks, Southtown, let it be, bro. Let it go, chivatos. Fucking let it go. There's so many good things that we could talk about that don't need to be coming out with, with. If you guys want to argue, do that shit like, in private. Call each other up and talk about it like men. You can find. I'm Thompson. I don't know if you still have that number from 6 years ago. I actually even thought about it calling you just to see if you still have that number when you were advertising puppies left and right. I'm not swinging at you, bro. I'm just saying that's the way you were back then. I'm like, wow, it's you come a long way, brother. All right, don't get defensive, okay? And look at my hands. My hands are nice and soft, bro. All right. I don't need to live with a woman to have women. A lot of times it's better just to bring them and take them back home, and then live your life the way you want it. I don't know about you, bro, but I kind of feel like if your wife gave you an ultimatum, it's either me or the dogs, you be selling your dogs, bro. You tell me if that's true. But I have a feeling that you would. Every girl that I'm with, they know my number one priority, number one thing is the dogs. Women are number two. Okay? That's a fact. I already had kids. I already have grandkids. So I'm good. My generations keep on going. I'm good. I'm done with that side. I already raised my child by myself. I was a single parent for many years. So I did all that. All right? So let's get that out of the way. But again, going back to the topic is, we are one fraternity. We don't have to like each other. We don't have to accept how we are. Watch out for, people calling each other names like snitch, like rat, like informant. Those are very serious accusations in the fraternity. Those are really, 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 if you don't have proof, you can't say those things, okay? You can't just automatically jump the gun and start making accusations. You can't do that. No, not about being racist. None of that shit, bro. Just because you guys don't agree. All right? I respect all of you guys. Where you come from, how you do things. Doesn't have to be the same way as me. Obviously, a lot of you don't do it the same way as me. But at the end of the day, we all want the same thing, result. Okay, so however you do things in your life, however you do things in the dogs, everything comes out in the wash. Okay, the truth comes out in the wash. Bottom line. Okay, one last thing. You can't call the dog. The word calling dogs game dogs. That's the past. No one should be calling no dog game dog today. Okay? It isn't. You shouldn't. It isn't beneficial to the breed. And I mean, it only brings the wrong type of attention. Those who know will know. And those who don't know don't need to know. This is Tony Montana. Until next time.